What's up, y'all? DZ back with another video. Just a quick video. Now, my last few videos that I posted, I was basically talking about my Line 6 Helix pedal board. Why I feel you guys should get the Line 6 Helix, what I think is great about the Line 6 Helix, but I also realized not everybody got the funds to get a Helix like that. So this is just a quick video of effects pedals that I would suggest you guys can get from Line 6, just so you guys can still get the sound that you're looking for. Now, the first pedal that I would suggest is a HX Stomp. Now, the HX Stomp makes the ultimate standalone travel rig, a fully loaded FX engine to front load an amp and capable of audio interface with reamping capabilities. You can choose up to 8 blocks of amps, cabs, stomps for presets, and assign switches to suit your particular needs. Next, you can get the HX Effect. The HX Effects can control not only external mini gear in your rig, but also amp channel and reverb switching, courtesy of the pedal input, where switching effects, the user can opt to reinsert the delay and reverb tails, or use a clean analog bypass, which can cut that short. Next, we have the POD Go, which is for players who want the HX sound quality of a Helix in a simpler, lighter, less expensive modeling solution. All the Line 6 essentials are a pair of colored LCD display interface, amps and effects with blocks for switches color coded to the type of effect, that has snapshots that lets you switch in between tones without audio dropout. Now, another one of my favorites close to the Helix is a Firehawk FX, which gives you unlimited flexibility to create your own sound or reproduce the tones that you can do recording by letting you draw over 200 amps and effects, including 50 pristine HD models from like vintage classics to high gain power usage, and basically every amp, the best amp is at your feet when you're using this pedal. Now, another small effect that I love is a Pocket Pod. You can use the Pocket Pod as an effect practice tool with headphones and audio player, or as a full-blown multi-effects processor with your amp, and you have connections on board, and you can access and edit to library software online with the Line 6 Pocket Pod. Now, if you're like me and you like a lot of delay sounds, then I would definitely recommend you trying out the Line 6 DO4 delay modeler, which offers you incredible array of sounds, like a loop echo complete with adjustable wild and flutter up to 24 bid for a squeaky clean digital echo up to a real-time delay. Now, other modelers similar to the DL4 that I would suggest is a FM4 filter modeler, which is a workstation with over about 13 iconic heavy experimental models, including a classic auto wall simulation. Another modeler is a Line 6 MM4 multi-effects pedal that has true bypass capability and a 24-bit stereo signal that works seamlessly with your modern digital music equipment. Plugged into the modulation, a modeler that gives you power to switch in between analog style sounds and more electric mixes. Alright, now the last modeler that I will suggest is a DM4, which delivers a wide range of cutting edge and legendary effects tones and a programmable stomp box. The DM4 will press out more inventive overdrive distortion and fuzz. Alright, y'all, and lastly, another pedal that I would recommend that's really close to the Helix is a Helix LT. It's exactly like the Helix, except it's just a tiny bit different. The difference between a Helix and a Helix LT is that the LT is smaller and lighter than the Helix, and the LT is about 11 pounds, I think, and the Helix is about 13 or 14 pounds. And the LT is made up of dead steel rather than solid extruded aluminum. And the Helix has 10 stomp switches, and the LT has 8. The LT doesn't have the small LCD screen below each stomp button, but it does still light up in a color corresponding to the effect: yellow for distortion and green for delay, or etc. And in pedal edit mode, you can only edit performance views on an LT. The LT also has two times returns and sends, effectively. And it also has 2 additional bass and guitar inputs, and the Helix has 5. The LT has 2 additional line inputs, and the Helix has 4. And lastly, the LT doesn't have a mic preamp LXR like the Helix does, but it's still right there with the Helix. Alright, y'all, that's it for this video. That's just a few pedal boards and effects that I would recommend from Line 6. If you guys really don't have funds for the Line 6 Helix, or you're just not a big fan of the Helix like that, those are just a few pedals that I would recommend that's still real good. And I would really suggest. I hope y'all seen a few that you like or that you actually want to check out. Line 6 is a great company. I definitely recommend their pedals and effects. They're not paying me to say this, but yeah, that's it for this video. Please like, comment, subscribe. Also follow me on social media at 112DZ_, and also put on that post notification bell so you'll know when I post another video and you won't miss it. So that's it, y'all. I'll see y'all later. Peace.